First glance in here. Wooden floor, but still quite sturdy. Careful with the broken glass.
Yeah, I see that.
It looks like they're just storing things here. I see cardboard. I see baseboards. I see particle board and plywood. I see some really pretty decorative window frames, though. And let's see.
Yeah, that is nice.
Let's see. Just a couple tins and buckets through the other door. Just more of the same. Lots of cardboard, wood, some buckets. Over here. Same again. Just wood storage, I think.
Yeah.
I see some window frames. Lots of cardboard.
We got some old chicken wire hanging here. You can just see where the paint and such is just cracking. Some creative graffiti from people that have come here or squatted here. Anything in this bucket over here? Do I dare look? Probably an old smoke bucket.
Can you imagine what it would be like in here during wasp season? All this cardboard lying around.
And they never saw the I Would Camp That crew again. Be a bad time to find out you're allergic. And a couple of birds' nests up there, so some little birdies have made this their home at some point.
I'd say this is a bit of a fire hazard.
No kidding. The ceiling, especially in that room, doesn't really inspire a lot of confidence. That I wouldn't be surprised if that came down.
Yeah, you can see all the water spots. It's coming down in a section over there. You can see beams of sunlight coming through the corner over there.
Yeah.
The stairs to go upstairs must be through that green door and in the next room, but I don't want to cross through all that junk.
That's a hard no. I would give this one a 1 out of 10. And the 1 is justifiable because we got all this cardboard. You can make a nice little bush camp in here.
Comes with free tetanus.
Yeah, that's why it's a 1. Everything else is a no. But, 1 out of 10.
What's absolutely intriguing to me, and I might be overlooking this, in that room on the floor, there's an old carton of milk. You can see that white carton in the sunlight right there.
Okay.
Just a single carton of old milk. But then back in this room over here that we were in, if I can just safely step past you very carefully, is a tin of cat food. So I just wonder, maybe I'm reading into this too much, but I just wonder if somebody knew that there were some feral cats out here and they wanted to leave them some food.
This is your way of saying you want to get yet another cat.
No.
Then we'll have 6.
No, it was not in my 5-year plan to have 5 cats.
Wasn't mine either, and then look what happened.
I may be a crazy cat lady, but that was not intentional. I'm not too sure being a crazy cat lady is ever intentional, but I blame you.
You ever notice how it's always my fault? It's always somehow my fault. Yep. And then we're outside here, just watching my step very carefully here. Foundation is basically just resting on rocks. And you've got pieces of wood, siding just splitting. Windows boarded up for that first room that we were in. Oh, bunch of wood over here. Some old piping there. Yeah, I say it for every place we go through. It would have been really interesting seeing this as it was back in the day. Oh, there's a little hole down here. Be a bad time to have like a badger just charge out and rip my hand off. And then with the wind being what it is right now, you can see that siding just flapping in the wind. So eventually that'll probably start hanging or rip right off. And then this would have been the second room that we didn't actually go into, but just a little peek through the window there. Again, this would be another bad time to drop the GoPro. Hashtag don't drop the GoPro. Very important.
All right, I made it across to the other side. Obviously just some more storage. I see a roll of carpeting, a box that says hammock, more paint buckets, more cardboard, some ripped out wires and tubing. One more room on the far side. I'm certainly not going any farther than that.
Rita's precariously walking back towards me.
Let's face it, it's better I do this than you.
Yeah, I think you're a little more graceful than me, just a bit.
Oh goody, all those years of dance played off. There we go.
I'm the battering ram, the very clumsy battering ram. We still have lots of daylight left, so we're gonna go see what else we can find. We're gonna be taking a road to a town that we have not explored before, a little further north. It's a town I had to go to once for work, unexpectedly. Just to a work site, didn't really get to look around, but I did take note of a lot of abandoned stuff up that way, so I'm hoping we can find some good prospects up that way. And this will, with the last few that we've done, our feet are getting pretty cold, so this will be a good chance for us to dry our feet off for the next round of abandoned beauties. You ready to hit the road, babe?
Yeah, just putting a fresh battery into the camera so that we're ready to go.
Yep. What does ABC stand for?
Always be charging.
Always be charging. And then ABR, always be rolling. On that note, let's roll.